Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Chicagoland Speedway and welcome to GC Sports. I am Shady Acres and it is a privilege and an honor to finally be able to broadcast GC Sports. Tonight, we are with the Sliders at Chicagoland, the Cringe Cup Series at Chicagoland tonight. It's gonna be wild. You guys seen GC Sports all over. These guys put on one heck of a show, and absolutely just ecstatic and excited to bring a broadcast for GC Sports. I'm very, very honored and privileged to do that tonight. I'm very excited. We're getting ready to rock and roll. These guys, they're getting into their cars. They're starting to strap in here a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and get our invite, and we are going to go ahead and join. Welcome, everybody. We are getting ready to go green as the 53 car, RJ Smitty, going to take them to the pole, and we're going green at Chicagoland. RJ Smitty out to an early lead. We got some contact going on in the back. Looked like the 96 made a little contact. RJ Smitty in the 53 jumps out to the early lead here at the GC Sports Cringe Cup Series at Chicagoland. Welcome, everybody. I'm Shady Acres, and they are off. RJ Smitty jumps out to that early lead, and he is starting to pull away in that 53 car. Let's see if we can kind of go through the field. Let's introduce some of these guys to you. As always, we see RJ Smitty, your leader in that 53 car. Next up, we got in the 16 car, probably your dad, 3. He's in the 16 tonight. Looking to make, he's not stuck on the outside here at the moment. Got great racing, probably your dad going into turn 1 on the high side, trying to look like to get that high side groove working. Next up in the 13 is 10 Titan for life. I'm sorry, 10 Titan in the 13. I'm just going to go with Titan in the 13 car in that Geico. Nice looking car there for Titan. GTRP Colligator in his number 4 car. Everybody knows a P Colligator in that number 4 Mustang Ford. He's looking good. Oh, look at that. He's going in there. He's going in the turn and under the 16. Now he's going to back on off. Next up, we got in a 2 car, the cat. The cat in the number 2 car. Watch that cat, because he is flying, y'all. Next up, we got the T-Bird in that 96 machine. T-Bird 2905 in the 96 tonight. Next up, we got Monster Racing in the 22 Ford. Next up, the 9 car. That's Long Live the Sauce. Long Live the Sauce in that number 9 Chevrolet tonight. And Aquataddy in that number 95 machine, that number 95 Toyota of Aquataddy tonight in the 95. Aquataddy, he's making the move looking for 4th place now. Looking under that 22 car, we got a battle here. We're going to keep it here for just a moment. Aquataddy makes the pass, takes over the 4th position. Next up, as we introduce these guys, GTR Beatty in the 41. Next up, the old guy in the number 7 car. Old guy, 24, and driving that number 7 machine tonight. Next up, Robbie Racing. Everybody knows our favorite guy from across the pond. That is Robbie Racing. Robbie Racing, NASCAR's favorite Brit. Welcome, Robbie, in that number 11 car. And then next up, in the 24 car, Brett the Jet in the 24 Chevrolet tonight. Followed by the Guardian in that 00. As the leader now in that 53, he's still keeping on. And the 8 car, Brinkerhoff in that number 8 Chevrolet. Next up, Justin Shack at 79 in that 43 Petty Machine. Tiller driving the 19 car tonight. Next up, Keith. Keith driving the number 17. Hey, what's up? We got a special guest in the booth tonight. That's going to be... Is that Dark Knight that just climbed up in the booth with me tonight?
Yeah, what you got going on? You broadcasting the race?
We are broadcasting GC Sports, the Cringe series. We're at Chicagoland tonight, brother. You want to get in and help me do this?
No, man, I thought you was practicing. I'm going to be qualifying. I didn't know, man.
My man, we are live at Chicagoland going through the drivers. That's my man, Dark Knight.
Hey, well, hello, everybody. Good luck, guys. I'm out.
See you later, Dark.
Later.
That's my man, Dark Knight. Looking to try to get some practice in. Okay, War Pig in the 36 machine. War Pig driving the 36. Next up, Tackleberry in that 44 Petty Machine. Tackleberry. Then Dank Booty Flakes in the number 1 Chevrolet. Booty Flakes driving the number 1 Monster. The Dirty Dog. Everybody loves the Dirty Dog in his number 66. Spanker 24 in the 51 car. And back up with the leaders. R.J. Smitty 91 in that 53. Still out in front. Got that clean air. He's got that 2 car right in his draft. Looking back here at the 13 car, he's tight and he's drafted back. And looking up here, that 22 car of Monster Racing, he's looking to the inside of the 2. Monster in that 22 Ford, he's looking to make some noise in this. Oh, don't get into the wall. Looks to the outside, but he's going to leave the door open for Aquataddy. Aquataddy in that 95, going to see that door open. He's going to walk through it, gentlemen. Walked out. Here comes Aquataddy in that 95. Aquataddy again making that low line work. Is he going to get any help? And he's going to get some help going into the turn here. And Aquataddy looking to make that pass. Oh, they're going to make a little contact here. They're going to get squirrely here. And contact made, and he's going to keep it. Looked like contact was made. I think it was that 13 car, Titan. Made some contact, got out of the groove, had to slide way up, lost some positions. But we are only in stage 1. Plenty of time for these guys. These guys are racing hard. Look at these guys. Robbie Racing in that 11. He's got shot up to the front. Back up with our leaders. Smitty. He's got a big rear view mirror full of that 2 car. And here is that 2 car of the Cat. Mo. In that 2 car. Go get him, Mo. He's looking good in that 2 car. Riding right there in second position. Right behind Smitty in that 53. Looks like maybe he's just riding for right now. We're only in our first stage. Got plenty of time with these guys. Things kind of start to get sorted out a little bit. Riding with Mopa. I gotta learn how to pronounce that. That is bad. But I'm gonna call him Mocat. He's the Mocat, the number 2 machine, and he's looking for the lead. But Smitty's got something to say about that. As things kind of start to look like getting a little single file here. He's kind of ride back with Monster, who's dropped back here in his 22 Ford Pennzoil Ford Mustang. Looks like he's dropped back to about maybe 9th or 10th. These are the GC Sports Cringe Cup Series at Chicago. Tuesday night racing. And look at there, getting squirrely up front. Look at the 95. Aquataddy, he's making a move for the pass now. He's getting under the 2 car of the Cat. Not able to make the pass. That 2 car strong on the outside, but here comes the Aquataddy in that 95, trying to make that low line work. Here they come off of turn 4 into the tri-oval, down to the apron, and ooh, the cat makes a nice block there. Very nice block. Going into turn 1. And these guys are putting on a very, very exciting show in the early going already tonight. As Aquataddy now settles back in 3rd. And look who else is up here. Along with Robbie Racing at 11, I'm trying to get up to him, and that's going to be the 43 machine of Justin Shack at 79. Having a great runner in the early going here at Chicagoland. He's in 4th, looking for more. He's looking to get under the blow side of Aquataddy there. Riding with Justin. Look at get underneath the 95. Makes a little contact. Aquataddy has to drive up. Justin's going to go to the bottom. He's going to make the pass. Here comes Aquataddy, going to try to make the crossover work. And it looks like there's contact with the wall a little bit, maybe. Not sure that 11 car, Robbie Racing, in that 11 car, I think he made some contact. Robbie Racing, NASCAR's favorite Brit from across the pond, my good friend, Robbie Racing, in that 11 car, but he's hanging in there tough. Battling back here strong, and after that contact, Aquataddy has definitely lost a lot of momentum here. Let's get back up to Taddy, because he's lost a lot of momentum here. There we go. As he's now in 4th place. He's got that 4 car all over his back bumper, along with the 11 and the 96. As they go into turn 3. And the 16 car it looks like the 16 car is making his early pit stop here. This looks like as an unscheduled pit stop. They should still have about 10 laps to go on fuel, so I'm not sure what the issue is with probably your dad in that 16 car, but that looks like to be an early scheduled pit stop there. As we get back on the track with P-Cola Gator in that 4 car, who's all over Taddy in that 95. Taddy in that 95. Holding on, and look at them, that 96 get under P-Cola Gator. That 96 car looking strong. Where's that 96 car? Back up with our leader. And our Smitty still in our leader. Hanging out there in 1st. And he's got the number 2 car of Cat right there. And here you come, looking on the outside possibly. He wants that lead. That 2 car wants that lead. And here comes the 43 car. Where's that 43? Get on that 43 car. Come on, come on. There he is. That 43 car, he's going to make the 53. Justin makes the pass on the 2, and here comes the 51, or the 53, their leader coming down pit road. That looks like it'd still be an early pit stop as well. These guys should probably still have about 8 laps on their 8 laps left of fuel left. Pit stops are being made as the leader now is this 43 car of Justin Shackett with the 2 car using that high side. Here comes that 2. Okay, so Justin's going to make his pit stop. So now a lot of pit stops being made. Okay, here comes a lot of pit stops. So everybody's coming down just about. Aquataddy got squiggly coming down pit road. Robbie down pit road. Riding back up front, that 2 car, your leader. As green flag pit stops are underway. looking in on this Mocat machine. He's our current leader. Now keep in mind, folks, green flag pit stops are being made. And in they go, Mopal, the cat. He's still out in front. He's got that 96 right on his bumper. And the 17 comes on the track and makes contact with the 22. The 22 car definitely made contact with that 17 as the 17. And he looks to have a major issue. That's Keith in that 17 car. Is he going to come down? Yeah, he's okay. Now he's just getting back onto the track. But major issues for that 17 car getting back on track. Okay, so here comes our leaders. These were our leaders coming down pit road. So green flag stops are still being made. Back out on the track. Guys a little spread out now. Long live the sauce out. As we are still in our first stage, let's see if we can get a lap count here. And some more guys still making pit stops, so we got some good racing here. These guys now on fresh rubber. Robbie Racing 11 on the outside. B. Cola Gator there in the 4 car on the inside. Robbie Racing trying to make this high side work. Aquatati up there in that 95 as they're trying to make this work. Robbie trying to get that outside line going, just not able to, doesn't have the muscle. Here comes Aquatati in that 95, and Robbie now is stuck outside. Here comes a 2 car and a 22. They're looking to make the pass as well. As we look like we have about 10 laps to go in this first stage. As right now, the 9 car, and that is Long Live the Sauce. He is right now currently scored as the race leader, but here he comes down pit road. So Long Live the Sauce stayed out long enough to grab the lead, but only for a minute, as now he still has the lead in the pits. So he has the lead in the pits right now. Still has the lead. Now here comes out of the pits. So here comes the guys. So he's going to get past right here. He's going to get past. Here's the crew right here that's going to catch up. Is he going to get up to speed enough? Out of the 53, here comes the 53 car. That 53 car able to make the pass and make it work. So that 53, and that's Smitty. It's being scored as your leader. So RJ Smitty started on the pole tonight. Having a great run. Got the 16 on his tail. As we got some good side-by-side racing back here for a minute. Aquatati and Picola Gator were going at it. As these guys now trying to get back up with the leaders. Riding with the T-Bird in that 96 car. I know that 96 car well. That's the car I drive. Love that 96. There goes T-Bird. Looking to try to catch up with the leaders up there. As T-Bird now, your third place car. As the 2 car and that 43 car do a little battle here. Let's ride along with that 43 a minute. As they were trying to do battle here. Everybody is trying to catch this gentleman. The number 53, RJ Smitty. Still being scored as your leader. We've got 4 laps to go in stage 1. RJ Smitty has put on a very, very, very good clinic here, winning the pole. And has led most of the laps here in the early going. Being in stage 1, looking to take the stage win as they're coming up on some lap traffic. Lap traffic just gets out of the way respectfully. That 53 car looking really strong. That 53 car has a lot of muscle. Running a very good line. Let's go back here in the back. Let's look at a little see right. So Titan in that 13. Doing some battle. He's trying to make that outside line work here at Chicago as he got some company now in the form of our favorite Brit from across the pond. That's the 11 car, Robbie. Robbie makes the pass and is looking for more as we see up right ahead, Aquatati under P-Cola Gator. And they're going to go 3 wide into turn 3. Are they going to go 3 wide? The 22 backed out of it, wisely backed out. Didn't think that was a smart move. Only in stage 1, and here comes Robbie right on the 22 car. Trying to get under the 4 car, P-Cola Gator. Look at the P-Cola gets into the wall just a tad. As this is the last lap of stage 1. The 53, RJ Smitty is going to take, looks like he's going to take the stage, but we got some heck of a racing going on here. All right, let's get back to 53 as 53. RJ Smitty has got stage 1. Stage 1 winner, RJ Smitty. What a stage. That was, man, this only stage 1 as let's run it down. Probably Your Dad gets 2nd, T-Bird 3rd, Mopawag Cat in 4th, Justin Sheck at 5th, Monster in 6th, Aquatati 7th, Robbie Racing 8th, P-Cola Gator 9th, Tennessee Titan for Life in 10th, Tackleberry 11th, Long Live the Sauce 12th, The Guardian 13th, Brett the Jet 14th. And that is your stage 1 lineup with Old Guy coming home in 15th. And that is your top 15 as we are getting ready to go green once again here at Chicagoland. As here they go, going green. And RJ Smitty, he does not get a jump. Look at that. He got a terrible jump. And Robbie Racing in that 11 car took the advantage and now has taken the lead. RJ Smitty got a terrible jump off of the start. Now you see in there, how he's going to get going. Now he's getting some RPMs, and he's going to take it to the high side, or Robbie Racing kind of drifts up a little bit, gets off of the throttle, goes on up the track. They're going to go 3 wide, 4 wide. They're going to make it. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen, going into turn 1. These are going 3, 4 wide there back in the back, making it stick. RJ Smitty with some power under that hood. As we're going to ride with probably your dad here in a 16 car, currently stuck on the outside, as Picola Gator in the 4 car underneath. As looks like Picola Gator made some adjustments in that latest pit. As probably your dad in the 16. Picola Gator makes the pass for 3rd. Probably your dad right there in 4th. And you've got some very tight racing. Aquatati there makes the pass with the 43. The 22 of Monster stuck there on the outside. I don't think that's where Monster wants to be, as the 13 got high way up into the wall. Riding with Monster as he's looking right behind Justin in that 43 car. Riding with the Monster as here comes the 9 car. That's Long Live the Sauce. He takes his turn. He gets under the 22. He makes the pass. So that 22 car, I have to keep an eye. He kind of seems to drop back in the early going, but his car comes on stronger as the run goes longer. As we look at Robbie Racing now, all the way in the back. He started up to the front. Maybe there was a miscommunication in the pits, as we've got some racing going on up here with the front. Look at Aquatati going under the 16 car. Here comes Justin in the 43. He's going to follow suit with Aquatati on that bottom line, trying to get under the 16. He's going to make it work. Use the draft to his best ability. He's got the 9 car, Long Live the Sauce, giving him a great push. The 16, probably your dad, stuck on that outside, not where he wants to be. The 53 car, still your leader. We have gone caution-free. We are in the 2nd stage. GC Sports, the Cringe Cup Series at Chicagoland. Tuesday night racing, and these guys are putting on one heck of a show. Back up with the leaders a little bit, as we want to ride with RJ Smitty in that 53, as he's got that 2 car once again glued to his bumper, as we see right behind him Aquatati making that pass for 3rd under Picola Gator. Shackett in that 43 car, he's going to follow suit. He's going to take over the 4th position, looks like, from Picola. And look at Aquatati making the pass for 2nd now. Aquatati, he's looking for 2nd, looking for more. In that 95 Toyota, he's going to make the pass work under that 2 car. All by himself, throwing some power out there. Now he's going to get some help from Justin in that 43. Smitty likes this, because Smitty can get a little bit of breathing room if these guys stay side by side, which they didn't all but for maybe a minute, as Aquatati makes the pass on the cat in that 2 car. Aquatati now in the 95, in 2nd, trying to reel the 53 in. Justin in that 43 car, he makes the pass underneath of this 2 car. And here comes the 16, probably your dad. He's working his way back up there. He gets underneath that 2 car. That 2 car was fast at the beginning. Looks like his car kind of tails off a little bit here as the run goes on. As we're back up with our leader, RJ Smitty, now he's got a rear view back seat. His back seat is full. Now here comes the 95, making it on the low pass. Here comes Aquatati, Galagan for the lead. Side by side into turn 3. Coming out of 4. Down on the tri-oval. Taddy's going to take the lead with the help from the 43 car. He's got the lead now. Here comes the 43, and here comes the 53 battling back to the outside. He's not going to give it up without a fight now. Here comes Smitty on the outside of the 43. Aquatati has to jump up, get the drafting help, stop the momentum of the 53. Drops back down, and Smitty now settles back in the line in 4th place with a new leader. Aquatati in that 95, your new leader, as he had a big help from the 43 car, as now here comes the 16. The 16, he gets underneath the 43, and now the 43 is stuck to the outside. He's stuck in no man's land. Look at this. We've seen this time and time again. It's almost like a Daytona-Talladega train. Here at Chicago, you get stuck to that outside lane with no help, you are going right to the back of the line. That's where Justin just ended up. He got all the way up there, pushed all the way up there, and now we have another change of the lead, and that's the 16 car. The 16, probably you're dead. Now he's fought back up to the front. He's got the lead. Smitty, he's looking underneath Aquatati for second. These guys going crazy back here. Side by side, Smitty makes the pass for second, as he's got all kinds of help in the form of the 95 on the outside. That 2 car, he wants to come in. He's going to try to shut it down. Look how close that is. I don't think you could have fit a sheet of paper between those 2 bumpers, and they made it work. Smitty hangs on to second, as we've now got 22 laps to go in stage 2. We are in stage 2, the GC Sports Cringe Cup Series at Chicagoland tonight. 16, probably your dad, your current leader. Smitty in second. The Cat in the 2 in third. P-Cola Gator 4th. And Aquatati, your top 5 with Long Lives the Sauce 6th, and Justin Shackett 7th. That is your top 7 as of right now. As let's go to that 95, as he's trying to make some work underneath the P-Cola Gator here. He's looking to the inside of that 4 car. Not able to make it work, not able to get the momentum, but here comes the 9 car. Look at the 9 car take advantage of it. Long live the sauce in that 9 car. He took advantage of Aquatati sliding up there. Lost a little bit of momentum trying to make that pass. And Aquatati, he just got kissed the wall for good luck maybe. As now we are looking on, and looks like a guy's making pit stops, and got a big wreck. The 43 goes around. Aquatati got way out of the throttle, made contact with the 43 who was going into the pits, and that is a huge, huge loss for Aquatati as he's dropped back now. That's going to drop him way back down to about 12th, 13th spot. He settles in, looks like, on the 12th spot. As the 43 car, Justin Shackett, as he's going to come in to make a pit, as we got another car that spun on the front stretch. Looks like that was the 7 car of the old guy got squiggly. He got loose possibly. And now you're seeing some uncharacteristic mistakes of some of these guys as they try to make green flag pit stops. As currently right now, the 4 car being scored as your leader. So let's get up to the 4 car. The 53, he's now down pit road. The Schmitty, he's making his pit stop. So here we are riding with the Gator in the 4 car, scored as your current leader. Here's your top 3. So here comes P-Cola now. He's going to give up the lead to long live the sauce, as here comes the rest of the crew. Mocat in the 2, T-Bird in the 96, Monster, he's just now coming out. Long live the sauce. He's scored your leader. As you can see, he's making the signal to pit. And here in GC Sports, ladies and gentlemen, they do everything they can to communicate when they're making pit stops. And how do they do that? On that backstretch, you will see these guys make a move underneath of the white line. That white line you see there, they make a move underneath that white line on the backstretch to signal that they're coming in for a pit stop. It can be difficult. But now, oh, we got some things going on as Warpig in the 36 had a good view of the 00 getting sideways. As here comes the rest. So watch these guys see. Going into 3. That 8 car goes way up. And Tennessee Titan for life looking to make the pass on that 8 car. So we're going to ride along with the Gator. And we will give you a lap count and get up with the leader as quickly as we can, as right now that would be the 8 car. The 8 car now scored as your current leader, and that is our boy Brinker off 17. He is currently scored as your leader. I don't think he's made his pit stop yet, as he's getting past now. Riding with the 8 car. Your current leader. We've got 13 laps to go in stage 2. We're still riding with the 8 car. Scored as your leader. Brinker off 17. Holding on to this lead. I don't think he's made his green flag stop yet, so we're keeping an eye on that. We've got 13 laps to go. Looks like he's going to hold out. But the longer I think you hold out, the further back you will be when you come out of the pits, as all these other guys have fresh tires. But if he can stay out long enough to allow these other guys to wear their tires, when he comes out of the pits with fresh tires, will he have enough time with the fresh tires to run the guys back down? As we're looking on about 11, 12 laps to go now. Riding with your leader, Brinker off in this 8 car. Your current leader. And I don't, he's holding on to that with every might that he can. Getting a little loose. Gets up into the wall. He's holding it. You look behind him. These guys are chasing him down. He hasn't signaled yet. As we were saying, these guys communicate when they're coming down the pits by signaling. But here he comes now. He's going to look like he's going to come down now. And here he comes down pit road. So he's going to give up the lead now. On pit road. So the 13 car now scored as your new leader, and that is Tennessee Titan for life. And see how he goes down below that white line. He's signaling to come in for the pit stop. So look for Titan for life to come into the pits this time, as he's just given a lead up to the 16 car, and here he comes down pit road now, and looks like the cycle has gone all the way through. So right now, the 13 car still scored as your leader, as he had a lap. Let's get back to the 13. There we go, 13, and now he's coming out, and he's just got in his pit, and he's still scored as a leader. So let's stick with him here a second. Here he comes out. And now he's just giving up the lead to the 16. Okay, so Tennessee Titan, he just gave up the lead to the 16. So let's get on over to the 16. And that is probably your dad. As you can see, the lead that he has, he's got out to a little comfortable lead with these guys right behind him. You got Monster, Picola Gator, the Mocat in that 2 car, and that 53, who has been strong all day long. That's Smitty in that 53 car. He's been strong all day. He won the pole, won the first stage, and he wants to get back up there. And here he comes underneath of the 2 car. He's going to try to make 2 passes for 1. He's going to try, nope, the 22 car Monster shuts that door quick. As we now have 4 laps to go. So time running out for these guys to catch up to that 16 car, as the 53 car, and there's the interval that you see between the 16 and the 22. Picola Gator now clears the 2 car following that 53. And Smitty in that 53 car, very, very strong car. But look at that number 22 car, Monster. That car has turned on again. That car, I tell you what, at the beginning of the run, it's fast. At the middle of the run, it tails off. At the end of the run, it comes on strong again. I don't know. But he's got that sucker to the floorboard, and he's going for second, as we've now got 3 to go in stage 2. And here comes Smitty looking to make that pass. Not able to do it. Can't get the momentum just yet. That 16 is still your leader. 2 laps to go in stage 2. So here comes Smitty in that 53 looking to make the pass now on the 22. Probably it's your dad in the 16. Got a very comfortable lead, so we're going to stick it right here with Picola in that 4 car. Smitty in the 53 underneath the Monster in that 22. Last lap of stage 2. Smitty trying to make that pass. Is he going to make it? He's got the help from the 4 car. He's going to make the pass for second. Picola trying to follow him. Probably it's your dad in that 16 going to carry away this stage 2 win. As right now, the 53 and this 22 gets sideways and right to the line. And the 4 car goes around. The 4 car goes around right as they cross the line for the end of the stage. How about that? The 16, your stage 2 winner, that's probably it's your dad. Smitty in second, Monster in third, Mocat in fourth, Picola Gator 5th, Long Live the Saw 6th, T-Bird in 7th. The Guardian comes home 8th. Booty Flakes, he gets the top 10 with the 9th place. And Spanker 24 comes home 10th with Aqua Taddy in 11th. And that is your top 11 for Stage 2. As Hamilton 12th and Tackleberry comes home in 13th. So we are going to rack 'em and stack 'em for Stage 3, GC Sports Cringe Series at Chicagoland. Tuesday night racing, and they're off for Stage 3. We're going green. Smitty off to another slow start. Oh, we heard some skidding back in the back, and the 66 going around. The Dirty Dog goes around. And this just at the beginning of Stage 3, and the caution did not come out. Caution did not come out for the 66 and the Dirty Dog. Everybody loves the Dirty Dog. But he's in big trouble. Big spin going on in the back. Looks like the 43 car. And that's going to bring out the caution. The 43 or the 44, I'm not sure, but one of them looked like they went around, possibly the 24. As we've now got literally our first caution of this race. We are in Stage 3, just beginning Stage 3. Probably your dad in first. Smitty in second. Monster looks like he's third with this caution that just came out. Looks like a lot of guys in the back making some pits. The Guardian, Tackleberry, Aquatati, everybody making pits. As RJ Smitty in the 53 and It's Your Dad in the 16. Gonna lead him to green. And once again, that 16 gets the jump on the 53. The 53 comes right down in front of that one car. And look at that one car coming on strong. That one car, Booty Flakes, he's making a strong run. He's up there in second place. Look at the Booty Flakes in that one car go. Now he's got some help from the 51 underneath. That 51 makes the pass. Where's that 51? There's the 51, and that's Spanker in the 24. He's looking to make the lead. He's getting up there on that 16 car. Spanker 24 in the 51. Where have you been all day long? He's riding up there in the second. Booty Flakes in that one car, drops back to, looks like he dropped back to fifth. We're going to ride with Spanker here in the 51. Spanker 24 in this 51 car. He's looking for the lead for the first time today. Get that, Spanker. Come on, man. Following that 16, right tight in that draft. Down to the outside, down the bottom. He's going to get some help from the 22. No, they're going to go 3 wide. Nope. The 22 Monster. He's looking to get under this 51 car. The 51 car's got something to say about it, though. But the 22 looks like he's going to make the pass. He does. Monster in the 22 makes the pass on Spanker. And look at this. Back to that one car. All tied up at 37. Who's in that 37? Let's give them some camera love in that 37 car. That's Hamilton, X44 with a great run. Running fourth. Hamilton right now in fourth position. As looks like these guys are a beating and a banging. Back here in the back, these guys are going 2 and 3 wide, riding with Tackleberry. As you see, It's Your Dad still got the lead. Monster in that 22. But look at this pack of cars right here that Tackleberry's in. Now look at this view, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and he makes contact. The 00 got up into him. And Tackleberry's going to get up in the wall. He's going to lose momentum and a lot of positions that way. The 00 looks like he unintentionally, he went into the corner with a little too much momentum. drifted up the track. As now Aquatani goes in the grass. Look at these. They're going into turn 1, 3, almost 3 wide, as here comes Robbie racing under the GTR Betty in the 41. Riding with GTR here in the 41 for just a moment. As these guys in stage 3 now, so it's time to go. And we got some contact here in the big wreck, and the 4 car goes around. Pico again, and the 41 gets involved. Big wreck in the back. And the caution still hasn't come out. Tiller in the 19 looks like he got involved in it. No caution. No caution for that melee. And the 4 car, I saw him go around, and look how far back he is now. Riding back up here with the leaders, and that is tough to see. You don't ever want to see things like that happen, but rubbing is racing, and as hard as these guys are going, something had to give. Something had to give, as we're going to ride back up with our leaders here, as Monster now really, he looks underneath that 16. He's looking for that lead. Monster's going to take the lead. Underneath the 16, makes the pass. And now we have a new leader, Monster in the 22 Ford. Well, here comes the 16 with the crossover move. Here comes probably your dad in that 16. Make contact. They slap doors, trade a little paint. No harm, no foul there. And here comes that 51 again. There's that 51 following that 16. Monster stuck on that outside line with no help. So here comes that 51. He'll make the pass here in turn 3, which he does. He got the draft from the 16. Let's ride here a little bit in the back. Here comes Robbie racing. He's got his mirror full with these guys. Look at these guys going into turn 1. Banging and banging, making some contact. Able to hold it. The Cringe Cup Series, GC Sports, putting on one heck of a show tonight here at Chicagoland. As we watch Robbie then in that 11 car, Robbie racing, NASCAR's favorite Brit from across the pond, my good friend, in that 11 car, makes the pass on the 96. That's good for 5th. As let's get up with that 53 car again. That 53 car, he's been strong all day long. And Smitty, as he's right there on the Monster's tail, back in 3rd, but he wants more. Trying to get under Smitty, what they probably should do. These guys want to hook up. There's 35 laps left in this race. We are in stage 3. So laps are ticking away. Slowly but surely. So if we go green all the way through here, then look for these guys to make 2 pit stops to get all the way, as we've got 34 laps to go now this time by. As now you see guys kind of spread out. That 16 still your leader. As these guys are putting on one heck of a show. And let's take a look. Let's pull up the most recent point standings here. as Fire Slayer came in leading in points with Tennessee Titan for life in second. RJ Smitty in that 53, he looks to stand to have a good day. Smitty came into this race third in points, won the first stage, and is currently riding third behind Monster and Probably It's Your Dad. So RJ Smitty looking to make a good points night out of this. As we're riding with your leader in the 16 car, Probably Your Dad, out in the lead. He's really looking for a win, as he came into this race 19th in points. So he's definitely needing to win here. And he's got his mirror full of Monster, who also is looking for a big points day, as Monster Racing in that 22 makes contact with the 16 just a little bit. And that's going to give the 53 his momentum to get around. So here comes Smitty now. And we're back to that Smitty, that 53 in that Smitty. But look at that 51 car. That 51 car has put it in today. He is racing hard in that third spot. Came in with a great qualifying spot. As he stands to have a good points day if he can hold up with these top guys here in that fourth position, as Monster now side drafts, gets him loose a little bit, gets him pushed up, makes the pass underneath. Wow, look how, did you see, now he's going to make the crossover work. Can he make the crossover move work as they make contact just a little bit? No harm, no foul. There's that 51. Well, let's go back up with our leaders, as RJ Smitty now in the back seat of Probably Your Dad in that 16. He is in his back seat. And that 53 car wants a win. He doesn't want anything else but a win. RJ Smitty, it's your dad, or probably your dad. Let's say that, in that 16 car. These two guys started on the front row, have led the majority of this race. 53 car won the first stage. The 16 car won the second stage. As we're riding along now, as they're logging laps, as looks like pit stops starting to be made here. As I saw some pit stops being laid. I think the 95, yep, Aquatati, he came down pit road. And here he comes out of pit road. He kind of pitted early there. I think he pitted a little bit early, trying to make some strategy for the end of this race. As we riding up here with the leaders now, as these guys, this pack has run down, and looks like the 22 car is signaling for pit as he drops below the white line. So Monster looks like he's coming to make a pit. Look for him to scale off. There he goes, down pit lane. As we're going to keep it right here for just a moment with Robbie racing. NASCAR's favorite Brit in that 11 car. Following that 2, as I think that 51 just signaled for pit stop, and yet he's going to make his pit stop there. He scales off now with the 53. So now the strategy really comes into play. As do these guys have enough to make it on fuel? As they've just made their pit stop. So if that, they get about 29, 30 laps for a full tank. And this time by, looks like we have 24 laps. So yeah, they definitely will have enough to make it after this pit stop. So looks like we saw the 16. Is that the 16 that went down pit road? Nope. It's Hamilton in the 37. As Booty Flakes in that 1 car, he's in the pack. These guys are still racing now. Here comes, oh, we got contact with the 96. He goes around the 96. And is he going to make it in? Did he get it in? We got to go with the 96. He went around. Did he get down pit lane? He's going to lose a lot of time with that, as he was trying to get down to the pit, to the entrance of pit road, got turned sideways. Fortunately, it looks like, yeah, he made his pit. So fortunately, he's made his pit. And now the 2 car being scored as your current leader. And that is, that, it was, now the 11 is. As these guys making their pit stops. So green flag pit stops being made all across the board here. Right now, this 11 car, Robbie, scored as your leader, as you see, as he's now coming down pit road now. So green flag stops being made. If we go caution free, this will be the last pit stop they will have to make. They will have plenty enough fuel to make it. As we ride with the 11 car just a moment, as we got 20 laps to go now. 20 laps to go. As the 11 car may come down pit, so we're just waiting to see who's going to come around and take that lead from the 11 car. Riding with Justin in his 43. As he's in a little bit of traffic now. That 11 car is still scored as the leader. Hamilton in that 37. He's had a good run today. Okay, now we just had the 4 car. The 4 car, it just passed Robbie in the pits for, here he comes. Okay, so now the 53. So the 53 now being scored as your leader. And the 53 car, Smitty, here we go. So here's your leader, Smitty in the 53 car. Less than 20 laps to go. He's had by far probably the strongest car all race long. Won the pole, won the first stage, and here he is in stage 3 with less than 20 laps to go. In stage 3, RJ Smitty in that 53 car, trying to put some distance on the rest of the field. as we've got 16 laps to go now. 16 laps to go in this race. As we're following Probably You're Dead in that 16. He's currently in second spot. And let's go back here a little bit with these guys back here, as we got some good racing going on. Riding with Aquatati, who's right behind Hamilton in that 37. Hamilton having a great run in that 37 car tonight. As Aquatati just gets passed by Justin in that 43 car. So Aquatati now drops back to 9th, and now drops to 10th after Tackleberry in the 44 car makes the pass on Aquatati. So let's get back up with our leader. And, well, there's our leader there in the 53. There's our interval between first and second. And Probably You're Dead is catching him and running him down. We've got 13 laps to go. Can he make it? As we heard some little bit of metal as the 16 trying to get that draft of the 53. He's got help from that 19 car. And here goes that 19 car looking on the inside now for a moment. But if they can stick just like that, Probably You're Dead is catching him. He is in the draft now. So here we go. So they're going to ride with Smitty, our leader. Aquatati gets into the wall. Big. And as he gets in the wall, and he's going to spin. Big wreck in the back. Aquatati goes sideways. Aquatati. Big. Oh, man. Aqua, looking on his stream, got out of whack and got sideways, went into the wall and spun around. That's going to drop him all the way back to 16th. As we're catching up back to our leaders, so we've got a battle for 1 and 2. Here comes Probably You're Dead underneath Schmitty. He's looking for that lead now. He wants it. He's got it. Probably You're Dead just wrestled the lead from the 53 car. And here comes that 53 car. He's got something to say about that. But does he have enough muscle for this 16? Pulls up right on him. Now, is this lap traffic going to play a part in this? As look like the caution is out. And looks like caution with 9 laps to go. Not sure what happened, but we are under caution. I'm not exactly sure what brought it out. Oh, the 4 car and the 95 car looks like got together and brought out that caution. And that was not what these guys wanted to see. As Smitty in the 53. So we're going to rack them and stack them. And here we go. And we got a new leader in that 41 car, 16. Probably You're Dead on that outside. And they're going to make contact. Here they go. Here comes 22 Monster. He's got something to say. Look at this mess. for the lead. Oh, man, they're going to go 4 wide. Something's got to give here, ladies and gentlemen. And caution again. Caution comes out again with these guys. We had 5 to go. We have 5 to go that time by. As looked like the 4 car on the replay of the stream. I'm not sure the 4 car got into somebody or not. But we're going to rack them and stack them once again. And these were not what these guys wanted to see. As this is going to put us, I believe, into overtime. As the 22 car is going to bring us to the lead, to the green flag. The 22 and Monster leads us to green. Here they come now, into the tri-oval. Monster with the lead. It's your dad, and he made contact into turn 1. This is for the lead. And the win. It's your dad gonna make the pass on Monster. It's probably your dad in that 16 car. Into the grass. And then probably your dad gets the win as they start wrecking in the back. Probably your dad gets the win. What a finish. What a finish. Probably your dad just got the win. Congratulations, probably your dad, on getting that W. That was definitely one hard-fought win. Wow. What a race. What a race. This was an awesome race. Here is your final result, your official results. Your winner in the 16 car, probably your dad 3, gets the win. Mocat in that number 2 car comes in second. Monster Racing finishes third. RJ Smitty 4th. Hamilton in 5th. Spanker finishes 6th. Justin Shackett finishes 7th. The Guardian in 8th. Robbie Racing finishes 9th. Tackleberry comes in 10th. T-Bird comes home 11th. Brinkerhoff in 12th. Aquataddy comes home 13th. Tiller 14th. GTR Beatty in the 15th position. Old Guy comes home 16th. Long Live the Saw 17th. Keith in 18th. Tennessee Titan for Life 19th. And Brett the Jet comes home 20th. That is your top 20. What a race. What a race. What an awesome race. And
I invited the top 3 up here for you, bud.
That'd be great. Yeah, let's get the top 3 on up in here for a brief interview, as kind of give us a little rundown of their race, as they just put on one spectacular race, as we now have the driver of the 22 car, and that is Monster. And our third place finisher, Monster, you there? We got you, Monster?
Yes, sir.
There he is. How you doing, brother?
How's it going, man?
Doing great, man. You guys put on one heck of a show, man. You in that 22 car, finishing third. Give me your overview of the race, man. How did everything go? Give us from your perspective when you saw it your windshield.
Race was great. Top 5 or 6 was fun all race. I don't know. It was good, clean racing. Didn't really have a problem with lap cars, so it was a nice day.
It looked like it. You in that 22 car, man. You look like your car kind of came on strong in the beginning, and then kind of looked like it kind of tailed off in the middle, but came on strong again at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, your car. Did you have to do a lot of adjustments and working on it to get that thing right?
Yeah, I was working on it every stop, a little bit here and there. I'd loosen it up a little, then tighten it up a little. Then I found a good sweet spot and just tried to win it. But it was a good one.
And give us your perspective. One last question. Give us your perspective on that finish, on those last few laps. Give us your perspective, and kind of give us your rundown on what you saw and on the excitement from your end. And how did that work out? How were you able to make that work?
Well, I knew I had to block probably your dad, and I couldn't do it. He got there. I gave him like 2 bumps, and then I got out of the way. But I couldn't get back to him either. It was good. I don't know if I hit anybody else coming to the line. I think I might have touched a blue car, but I don't know who that was. But it was pretty clean there at the end to me. I couldn't see what was happening behind me.
I think you guys put on one heck of a race, man. It was awesome. Congratulations on getting third, man. Job well done.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. And let's go on to our second place finisher and the number 2 car. And that is my man, MoCat. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, brother. You got to help me. This is my first race. Been a privilege to broadcast you guys. But I'm having trouble pronouncing the name on that. Is that Mo Pawa?
Mo Power.
Mo Power. Okay, I will get it the next time, my friend. I promise you that. So when you see it on you see the replay, I was just getting you my boy MoCat because I couldn't get that, but I promise I will get that for next time. So give us your rundown on the race, brother. You had a good car in that number 2 car tonight, man.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I mean, this ain't one of my good tracks. Can't stand this track at all. But just found myself around the right people to work with, and late cautions happened, and all heck broke loose.
Now, when those cautions were coming there at the end, was that something that kind of benefited you, or was that something that kind of actually went against you and kind of hurt you a little bit?
Well, it helped because I was 5th before the cautions, and I finished 2nd. So in that case, it helped, but I was fine with either way. As long as I didn't get junked, I was happy with it.
Well, you kept it clean, man. You had a dynamite run. You saw you up there at the front battling, all night long. I mean, you had a really, really strong car. You were up there with the leaders. I mean, when they're in the early stage, and I believe in stage 1, you were right there on the bumper of that 53 car. I was wondering, were you just kind of riding at that time, or did you not want to try to take the lead then? What was going on there?
I was pretty much just riding along. I was trying to get away from everybody, but it didn't work out. And normally I'm behind the 53 a lot, and I know how he races. So, I mean, I trust him a little bit.
Congratulations on getting 2nd place, man. Very, very well done, man. Congratulations. Pleasure to meet you, man. And definitely looking forward to bringing you up to the booth many more times this season. Looking for a great season with you guys this season.
I hope so.
Definitely, man. Congratulations on getting that 2nd place finish, brother.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. And now let's go on to our winner, and that is our 16 car, and that is probably your dad 3. Congratulations on picking up the W, brother.
Thank you. It feels great to get one early.
So give us your rundown on the race, man. You had a real strong car all night long. Give us your highlights of the race, your rundown. Give us your overview of your race, brother.
Well, pretty calm the beginning. It was just fired off tight. Into stage one, stage two, got it up there, got some track position. And stage three was really going. I want to not only just me. I want to shout out my whole team: RJ, Smitty, and Spanker. Spanker starting shotgun on the field. He was third, and then RJ running second, and then me first, coming to that caution with 8 to go. But they really did. They did a good job tonight. Whole team.
You guys were really, really strong. You and that 53 car, Smitty. You guys started up front. You guys were both started on the front row tonight, correct?
Yep, 1 and 2.
Yeah, so you guys were. I mean, it was pretty well obvious from being up in my point of view up here in the booth. You guys definitely had the strongest cars. Were you guys, I mean, as teammates, using that to your advantage there at the end, especially with those cautions?
Yeah, the more we could help each other, and with the gap that we had, because something happened at some point in stage 3, with the gap we had, the more we worked together, the faster we were going to be.
That's I tell you what, you had the right teammates at the right time, and I tell you what, man, this was definitely an awesome points night for you too, isn't it? Yeah, that you really needed this win for these points, didn't you?
It was a hell of a lot better of a points night than Daytona was. Yeah, I needed it.
Yeah, you came in tonight at 19th in points coming into this race, and with this W and stage win, that'll definitely should put you up there. So congratulations, man, and definitely be looking forward to bringing you up here for some more wins this season, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully I'll see you again here pretty soon. Thanks to Teddy for putting on the league, and good race in 22 and 2. That was fun, whole race.
Absolutely. You guys put on a blast, man. Put on one heck of a show, and congratulations on getting your win, your first win of the season, and go celebrate, have fun, and I'll look forward to seeing you next Tuesday night, bro.
Good job, Dad.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Definitely.
Good win, Dad.
And that was one heck of a race. Once again, probably your dad comes home the winner. In the GC Sports Cringe Cup Series at Chicagoland. It was one heck of a race. I had just an absolute blast. It's an absolute privilege and an honor to be able to broadcast here with GC Sports. I want to thank Aquatati for the opportunity and putting on a great league. Robbie Racing also as well. To my good friends, want to thank both of you guys out there. Congratulations, probably your dad getting up his first win of the season here at Chicagoland. For everybody tonight, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Please be sure to like, subscribe, share this with everybody you know. This is one heck of a race. Edge of your seat came down to that last lap. Probably it's your dad, your winner at Chicagoland for the Cringe Series and at GC Sports. For everybody, I am Shady Acres. Good night. We will see you next week.